Hey y'all. Hey y'all. How's it going? I'm only going live because obviously we're under attack. I'm in Boise, where I got arrested a few months back. I'm right outside the state capitol. As far as I know, this is a public area. Doesn't have any markings that say that it's not, so. Really? News Now Phoenix, really? Can you all hear me okay? So these are state of Idaho buildings. This is state of Idaho property. Just can't smoke here. So. Oh, News Now Patrick. Okay. Okay, awesome. So I'm told this is the insurance commission. It's what it shows on my on Google Maps. So I'm gonna walk around for a minute, see if anything happens. So I have court tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. here in Boise, Idaho at the Ada County Courthouse. So, yep. What's funny is smoke-free zone and they provide an ashtray. Doesn't make any sense. Seems like a waste of taxpayer resources. So. So there's another ashtray. So. It's almost quitting time for government. They all leave between 4 and 5. So I'm going to double verify that this is a state building on Google Maps before I go in. So let's see. Yeah, it states this is the insurance commission, so go inside and see what happens. Doesn't say no trespassing or restricted, just you can't smoke. So that's pretty conventional for government. So no smoking within 30 feet of entrance. So. So this is to honor State Auditor Joe Williams. It was built in 1989. So, Joe Williams building. official. It's a state office building. So, yep, it's open to the public because it's Bureau of Occupational Licenses, Council on Developmental Disabilities. Let's see. It's the Office of the AG, Idaho Department of Commerce. Let's see, Department of Insurance, the State Fire Marshal's here. Let's see, Controller, Office of Statewide Accounting. Using my monopod today, so last time I didn't use a tripod or monopod. So then basement is Legislative Services Office Audits Division, and then Idaho Public Television. So let's see, Insurance Commission is this. Where is it? Weird. So I don't even see it on here. Hi.
Hi.
So it's outdated. I don't see the Insurance Commission on the list, so. So I need to edit Google Maps because I don't see that department even here anymore. This is why audits are important. Not just to expose corruption, but for, okay. So this is occupational licenses. Notices to the public. Gas Safety Board. Residential Care Facility. Speech, Hearing, and Communication Services. So I need to edit the Google posting for this building. I'm gonna verify though. I'll ask someone if that department even exists. So this is all for the public. This is where you get occupational licenses. So, hi. How are you doing today? So on Google, it states insurance. The State Insurance Commission is here. Is that true?
It's like second or third floor.
Okay, so it exists here.
Yeah, there's a directory on the wall outside.
Okay, great. Thank you. So I guess it does exist. Oh, you shutting down for the day?
Yeah, getting close to.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Have a great day. So far, I'm okay. So.
It felt from this morning.
So you said second floor, I think, so. Let's see, I lose feet. Can you see? So you got Department of Commerce. And you got Office of the AG. And you look at the watch. Okay, I have 5 minutes. You're gonna have to come back another day. Okay. Secured, I can't go in there. I need to do maintenance. I just heard the elevator thing pop, so. Yeah, it'd be nice to get some. I feel it's really needed. I have places to go if someone wants to join me. Okay, so this is Department of Insurance. And the state fire marshal. So. Hi. So, what services, real quick, that you offer here in your department?
Department of Insurance,
Yeah.
Consumer Affairs,
So,
Fire Marshal over there.
so is this to get licensed as a broker? Yeah. So the public can go here for insurance services, right? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, I'm in mountain time right now, so.
Eddie, it's got a camera in there.
Okay. They're starting to freak out on me. See? It's closing time, so I'm still on Arizona time, so on my watch. So I'll have to come back and do the rest of this building. So I'm gonna wait and see if anything happens. So she is freaking out. Yep, same time zone as Denver. So I'm gonna stand at the street and see if anything happens. So I'm at 700 West State in Boise, Idaho, right behind the Bill building. So let me adjust the camera so that you're not seeing the ground. So either Boise City or Ada County will probably respond to this call. If they did, yep. But they're about to close, so I was gonna challenge it, but they're about to close, so that makes it a problem. So yeah, I'm just waiting. I was trying to get here earlier, but I had some other administrative stuff that I had to do, so. Where are you? Because I got a stringer request saying that there was going to be a lot of snow in 20 hours here. I woke up this morning on the south side. I didn't see anything, so. It's cold here though. Well, compared to Phoenix, obviously. People here in Boise are complaining that it's excessively cold too. It was 50 degrees last night, and so 50 degrees yesterday, and then 38 last night, I think. So, okay. So I'm gonna wait like 10 minutes. If I don't see any police or anything, I'm gonna end this live stream and walk off. So, hey Queen Bee. Well, Stringer, I didn't see any snow in the forecast when I looked at the weather report. It looks like it was all north, so maybe the Stringer is called out of Idaho, but you have to travel. And I didn't drive, so I'm pretty decent. It's just cold here in Phoenix. With the wind blowing, it feels like it's maybe 35 degrees. So I already miss Arizona. Yeah, I got here late. I should have probably came an hour ago. And then I would have got the full reaction of this lady. But that goes to show we need audits here. We need auditors here in Boise. I figured if I go out and do audits today, if they arrest me, they'll just take me to court tomorrow. And then obviously I'm without evidence, so I'd have to motion to the court to continue. So where do you live? Who? I'm not sure how warm it was in Phoenix, but yesterday was like 97, I guess. Yeah, I really want to, but no one is meeting me here. I swear if we get a group of auditors here, we can get everything done in probably 2 days. So I already know all the places to go in the Boise area, so, and then we can go say hi to the police chief in Meridian, Idaho, who instead of your conventional use of force, he wants to train his officers martial arts. So I'm hoping I get to meet with him on Friday. So yeah. So I'll probably do one more before I quit for the night, because I got court first thing in the morning. So yeah, she was being a snowflake. I hope he educated her. So I wish I could have stayed, but so this isn't a complete botched audit. So I'm trying not to get arrested because they've already took enough money from me. So it's super windy out here. But yeah, so the end of this post, I'm gonna post some channels that don't quite have 1,000, but have been doing a lot of work. There's 420 RU2 out of Spokane, up north a little ways. They need some more subs. And then out of Arizona, Share the Footage, AZ Desert News. Let's see who else. Trying to think who else needs subs. Let me know in here if you need subs to get to 1,000. Oh, Taz from Tacoma. Safety Man. Awesome. Yeah, Taz from Tacoma, which I hope I get the pleasure to audit with this summer when I'm up in my home state of Washington. So, let's see. 6th Estate, do you want? Yeah, 6th Estate needs subs. It sucks that YouTube is raising the threshold. So rub me, suspicious activity wants a rub. So rub and sub, I guess. So yeah, so right now especially auditors need to be able to go live because we're all targets right now. The fusion centers are real. I know that poster, the poster that I approved all their requests for, he might not, or they might not even work directly for them. I imagine there's some type of state or federal employee. But the fusion centers are a real deal, and they've been sued before in Washington State because they were targeting people for their political views, and I guess they abducted some people and then sent them through secret courts. So they might claim to be against terrorism, but the fusion centers are actual terrorist cell organizations within the federal and local governments. So, yep. So Emerald City Transparency also needs subs. So if you have, go sub, and thank you for joining, because I want to do some audits with you eventually when I come back up there. So I want to get with all of you guys when I come up this summer, because even though there's a lot more accountability in Washington State, especially Seattle area, once you get outside like Kitsap area, Port Orchard was really nasty to me. Looks like I have a guard right here standing. So but yeah, basically Port Orchard was really nasty to me, so Port Orchard City needs audit severely. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So far he's just standing here, so I'm gonna start walking, because I don't think I'm gonna get contact. see if I get followed by anyone. Pinal County, Arizona told me that my camera looks like a weapon, so I imagine Boise, since I don't see a lot of these things, probably think something similar. Everyone's become a snowflake in America. Like, I talk to a lot of people here in Boise. They like what I do. They don't really see, like, the whole time that I come here, I don't see police most of the time. Yet there's a giant courthouse for the county of Ada. And then I've heard, like, on the back end, that they're pretty nasty to people. So I actually have a state trooper and someone coming right now, so I'm on a public sidewalk. Good, how are you?
Pretty good. We just had a lot of public people calling because they're concerned about being recorded a lot, so we just want to make sure everything's okay.
Everything's going okay.
Okay, so why are you here recording today? Just making a YouTube video?
Yeah, I
So
don't.
I'm going to be a YouTube star now?
I don't feel like answering any questions.
Well, that's fine. I'm just making sure. I guess I'm going to be on YouTube because it seems like I'm going to, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your name and badge number for?
Can I get your name too?
I don't need to give you that information.
Well, I could give you mine, but I just want a friendly exchange.
Can I get your name and badge number?
My name is Joe Lewis with the Idaho State Police.
All right, thank you.
Yep. So that's who I am. So is there a particular group of people you're looking for specifically, or just security and police?
I don't wish to answer any questions.
All right.
So.
Okay. Well, just so you know, the people are watching you and they're concerned about being recorded. So just take that into consideration when you put them on YouTube. That some people don't like to be put on YouTube. Is
there a state code that states
that? No, there's not. It's just more of a common courtesy thing. I mean, would you like it if I recorded you and put you on YouTube?
Well, you're in public.
I know, and I'm not saying you can't put me on it. That's why I approached you, right?
Yeah. Well,
I figured I would be.
I'm saying that in general,
I get it.
Everyone out in public.
I totally understand. I'm just saying it's just one of those things, you know. It's just a considerate thing. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying be considerate of other people. That's all. Okay? So, anyways, you're doing just fine. You're not doing anything illegal. We just wanted to make sure everything was okay, and that you weren't like looking for somebody specific. Maybe we could help you find them, because we do that too.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You be careful. Watch traffic.
Yeah.
All right. Take care. Thanks.
Thank you. Have a good day. You're dismissed.
Yes, sir.
So this is why we need auditors in Boise. He was semi-cordial. He admitted that I'm not breaking any laws, so. But we got security guard from the state there, and then one watching this driveway that's probably not normal, not usual. So, while I respect the people of the city of Boise, they have to realize that they're being in public, they have no expectation of privacy. And I was gonna try to tell the officer that, but it sounds like he wanted to fly his own narrative. But at least he was respectful and cordial and realized that I'm not breaking any law. So, yep. Yep. So I have no So security is walking back in. I'm pretty sure that he got told that I'm okay. So So this is a semi pass. I'm only saying semi because I didn't get to deal with the reaction upstairs. I'll have to come back and retest at some point. So yeah, and the security is out here. So it's good because I imagine Boise area doesn't get very much action. So if there was a real threat, they need to basically have their security team ready. So in a way, as auditors, kind of help that. So yeah, I didn't want to be rude to them, but at the same time, it's like I don't feel like answering questions. So yeah, Idaho needs a lot of work. It claims to be a constitutional republic, but when you come out here, the government goes wonkers. So yep. Great, thank you. I'm staying live for a little while, but they actually watch my live stream, so I'll probably cut it and do my normal day-to-day stuff. So they have beautiful historic buildings. This is a county building right here. For the size of the state and how many people, they actually have a lot of government here. That's another thing that I'm like, really? It's a, yeah, see, people don't care. You just looked at me and didn't make any big fuss. Now, if I go to like someone's private neighborhood and start filming, maybe, but it's like as long as I'm on public streets and I'm not like trying to film someone's house, then there shouldn't be any problem. So oh yeah, good question. But I learned with my last interaction here, just not to say as little as possible. So I realized that also if this time around I didn't use am I being suspected of a crime, because that's an invitation. What I sense is what I did wrong last time. But they were really aggressive last time, so this guy came up to me very cordially, so he almost didn't identify. I was starting to get worried when he wasn't going to identify. The other guy didn't say anything, so I didn't feel the need to press for his information. So, and there's the law firm that's supposed to represent civil rights, but they didn't contact me. No big deal. But I'm gonna end this, so because I'm way away from government right now. Well, at least the buildings. So signing out. Alex Love, Phoenix Cop Watch.